Good afternoon. Welcome back to my channel. So for those of you that do not know me, my name is Virgilia Abad, and so today I want to share with you some of the nutrition that I have been doing. So I've been doing some kind of juice, sort of natural stuff that have been helping me during the process of all of my treatment, the chemotherapy, the radiations, and all of the procedures that I have been going through. So as you know, when you are in those kind of treatment, the immune system can go very low, including black count, red cells, and things like that. So first, let me show you the ingredients, so that I have, so here. But before I go any further, so please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up, a like, and share with other people. I truly appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting me until this point. So now, I want to show you, some of the ingredients that I have been using, so what I have here is beets with the lips, so what I do, I take the lips, and then those one I'm gonna do a juice with it. So please stay to the end, that way so you could see the juice itself. I'm gonna make a juice. So I also use ginger root. I already peel it, so here is the ginger root, and I peel that little piece. So then I have a green apple. That green apple, I'm gonna cut it in small pieces, so that way so it's easier to do the juice in the juicer. So then I also have a piece of cucumber, so that will make the juice a little bit more volume. And so I also have broccoli, so crown broccoli, so the crown itself I don't use it for that, but I just wanted to show you. You see this piece that usually we throw it away. Before I used to, but not after I learned that. So what I do, I cut that piece, and I have it right here, as you can see, and that piece is going to be also part of the juice. So I also have here spinach. So everything have been pre-washed, so the spinach I take, so a bunch of them, and I do it also in the juicer. That way I have a pure juice, and that juice is going to help me with my black count, all of the nutrients. It's going to give me energy, so energy can go low, so pretty quick. You don't have to be a cancer patient, to be with the energy low, but this is really going to help you. Okay, so now what you're seeing here, this is kale, the kale. You see, kale. So I pre-wash it as well. I take all of the leaves from the kale, so I take that, and I'm also gonna put it to the juice. This part I also use it as well, okay? So, but I'm gonna show you something that you probably, didn't think about. And so it's you could take advantage of all of the part of the veggies and the green leafy, to do the juice itself, okay? So, okay, let me just continue, doing this. So I take, a good amount of the kale, because I definitely, so want to get good nutrients with that. So one of the things that does to my body is that it helped me to keep my veins hydrated, because they draw a lot of blood from me. They draw a lot of blood every time I have to go to the lab. So when I go for surgery, I lose blood and things like that. So I wanted to show you here, this is a color green. I already pre-washed it and prepared it. I'm gonna use some of it. I'm gonna use this part as well, so that's gonna be part of the juice. And these little pieces is the hard part of the collard greens. So, so what I did is I took the, so I took the whole branch, and I peeled the leaves, and then this one I will use it as well. So finally from this, I am going to proceed, and I'm gonna peel the beets. I'm gonna peel it. Everything has to be properly washed, and so the beets need to be peeled except for the green apple, you know, that one you just wash it. And but you have to peel also the ginger root, you know. So if you don't like ginger, if you have allergic to ginger, you might not want to use it, but I like to give a little taste of that. Some people might be using like lemon juice, you know, so like half a lemon. So I'd rather have just the ginger root. So now this one, I am going to cut it in a few pieces as well. That is going to facilitate, you know, for the juicer, you know, so to make the juice faster and more efficient as well. Okay, so now, so I have all of my stuff ready. So what I'm going to do is, like, I'm going to start with the beets. So I'm going to take the beets. So usually you start with the hard veggies, you know. So I'm going to start with the beets. Then I'm going to proceed with all of these pieces. This is from the collar and also from the kale, because this one, if you don't know, so you might end up throwing them away. So what I do, I just do it myself, you see. Okay, so now, so I'm going to continue doing the apple. Actually, I'm going to do the beet leaves. You know, these have a lot of nutrients as well. A lot of nutrients, okay? Okay, so next I'm doing so I'm gonna do some of these other leaves, you know, so the color green. So let's go with the color green, you know. So a lot of people might not like color green in this way, but you know, this is very efficient because you are taking everything like from the scratch and no processor, you know. So with this kind of juice, so you have kind of like a cocktail of good stuff in your body, and also like a cocktail. So I'm going to proceed and also put some of the kale, you know. So I'm going to put the kale, and so if you notice, I leave the cucumber, the celery, and the piece of broccoli, the hard part of the broccoli, for the last. And there is a reason for that. So I'll show you in a minute. You see, everything is coming like really green in here. So it's mixing up, you know, the green, you know, so the pure green with the beets, and all of the greens coming from the leaves. So the next thing that I'm going to do, so it's going to be one of these. I actually like to take the end of it because it's a little bit the flavor. I will use one of these for now, just to unclog, you know, the juicer. Okay, there we go. So now it's coming. So make sure that you don't put your hands inside though. Okay, so now I'm using the you know, so the broccoli. Okay, so now I have to carry like a little smaller. I'm gonna cut the broccoli. So I'm actually gonna take a little bit. I'm gonna put this off for a second. So I'm gonna peel this as well, because the more easy it goes in the juicer, the better it is, you know. So it's a little messy juice, but at the end of the day, so what you're looking for is the good nutrients in your body, you know. So there is nothing more expensive than a hospital bill, doctors, and being sick as well, you know. So it's a lot of hassle for yourself and for your loved one and for your family. So now I'm gonna proceed and put this. Okay. There we go. So now it's easy. So then the next thing that I'm doing is the I'm doing the apple juice. The apple. So I'm gonna do the apple. So I also throw in there the piece of ginger root, just to give it a little bit of like that flavor, because it's so delicious. And it's also good for your stomach, and also this is good for like reducing inflammation. You know, so when I was in chemotherapy, radiation, and all of the procedures that I have been going through, I get a lot of inflammation in my body. Because I got a lot of liposuction, all of my surgery, you know, just to make my breast, they do liposuction and things like that. Okay. So it's almost done now. So we have the piece of cucumber. I leave the piece of cucumber for all the way to the end, because it kind of clean out the machine, taking all of the residual, the nutrients in there. You know, so okay, so now my juice is ready. Now, if you are a person like me that like a little sweet but not refined sugar, so you could also use, you know, so pineapple. What the pineapple does is it give a little, you know, sweetness but natural, because you don't want to have sugar. Sugar is not good for your body, you know. So I'm gonna take a bunch of the pineapple, and so you will see, you know, that's gonna give it a strong texture. There we go. So now it's all done. So now I proceed to drink my juice. So usually I have this juice in the morning, or I could have it anytime after 8 o'clock. You know, I'm not a person that like to have breakfast too early in the morning, but when I was going to treatment, yes, I did like it, you know, so because it was better for me to go for the treatment with my stomach, you know, so with some good nutrients. Now, there we go. So you have the juice right here. So you're gonna see here, this is the juice. You can see, you see, it gave me like over 10, 12 ounces of juice. So this juice, I could take it by itself, or I usually do take my supplement. I take some natural supplement usually, like vitamin D, vitamin C. This is delicious. It is delicious. So remember, if you have allergic to ginger, don't add it. But if you don't have anything, so just take it. I'm gonna take my, you know, my vitamin D with it, you know, so usually take with the permission of my doctors. Okay. That is delicious. And what it does is it actually help you to keep your blood count in your body, and it raises your immune system, you know. So it raises your immune system to the point that you don't need blood transfusion, you know. In my case, these arms, I have lymphedema. And this one I do not have. So this one cannot be used to draw any blood. So every time I go for surgery, they have to use this arm. And the only vein that they actually can find is this one. So when I drink a lot of water, and also I take these, you know, I'm going for surgery in a few days. So I take these almost to the 2-3 days prior to the surgery. So it will complete me, you know, with a blood, with hydration is so good. Because if I drink this and I drink at least 5-6 bottles of water, there is no way I should be fine. So last time I have the blood work done, so I was at 13.1 blood count, and my white cells, they were over 6. So it means that I'm perfectly fine for my surgery. So you don't need to be in treatment to get the kind of juice like that. So, and this is just food. This is just nutrition, natural nutrition. So I skip on today the spinach, but also you could do a spinach if you like, if you wish. But if you do this, so you will be in a very, very good shape. And sometimes you might not feel like drinking the whole glass. Just drink 4 ounces, whatever you could drink. And you know what is going to happen? That is going to help you. So I hope that you like this for today. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I thank you very much, you know, for doing that. And thank you for your support. And so give a thumbs up, and please leave your comment below. And if you have any suggestion, I do appreciate it. So thank you very much, and I see you next time. So please check my other videos as well. All right? Thank you.